What's going on, YouTube family? Back at you guys again with another video today. Today's video is going to be 12 different items I have sold for a profit on Amazon within the last 30 days. I'm going to be bringing you some videos like this just to kind of give you guys some insight of what I'm selling and just different types of items that sell pretty well on Amazon. Don't worry, I'm not really going to be showing you any Nike or anything in these videos, just kind of different items that are just kind of random. I've been exploring a lot with retail arbitrage lately, getting into different categories, baby, different home and goods items, just different type of items. So I think these videos are pretty cool. So I'm just going to show you some of the stuff I've been selling. This particular item is the first item. Only sold, I think I sold it for a little bit more than this, closer to the $10 mark. But which doesn't sound like a lot, but I actually picked these up on clearance at Target for 50 cents. Now, obviously, it doesn't have any reviews. The rank right now is about 222,000 in toy, I believe. Was it? Yep, toys and games. That rank is definitely typically higher than I like to see, especially when there's not any reviews on a product. I typically stay away. But they were only 50 cents, so I was like, you know what, might as well take a risk. I only picked up 2 of these. It took maybe 6 to 8 weeks, I'd say, to sell. I think I sold both of them. It might have took almost 2 months, not quite sure. I'd have to go back and look. But the profits on this, maybe $4 or $5 after fees. The product is literally like this big. It's just like a pair of clothing for a Barbie doll or whatever. So pretty weird find, but I was like, for 50 cents, might as well try it out, test it out, see what happens. But it ended up selling, which was awesome. Next product is going to be these Tommy Tippy cups. I got about 5 of these on clearance. They are on clearance at Ross for $12. Not the biggest profit, probably after fees, maybe a $8 to $10 profit. I'd have to go calculate the fees. But one of the things was Amazon is on this listing. I just matched their price and they shared the buy box, surprisingly, so I ended up selling. Took a little bit to sell these, not too much. They're a fast seller, but I was able to snag a few sales even though Amazon was on this listing. So I sold about 5 of these, so about $40 profit out of the 5 units. But I never really sold any baby products like this, so definitely be checking the baby aisles at all these stores. I'm learning baby products sell extremely well. Next is going to be this little mouse thing. I found, I think it was 3 of these for $12 on clearance at Marshall's. Sold them all for $47.95. I actually found 3 more this past week, which you guys might have seen in my last video. So sent those in today. So excited to get those in. There's literally no price tags, nothing on this product, but it was in the pet section of Marshall's, and it sold extremely quick. So I think they all sold in the same day of getting there. $47.95, paid $12, probably a good, $25 profit in there, I'm guessing, after fees and shipping. So great pickups right there. I don't know, I've never even heard of this brand. It's definitely probably a lower quality brand, but it was at Marshall's. They had quite a few of them at the ones I went to, so I picked them up and they sold fast. Next is going to be another type of these baby cups. I picked these up for, I believe, $9.99 at Ross or Marshall's. Don't remember exactly which one I got them from. Not huge profits, like I said, selling for around $26 to $28. So after fees, we're looking at a $7, $8 profit. Probably more like a $7 profit on these. Sold maybe 6 or, I think 5 or 6 of them. So those are just bread and butter items, making $6, $7 profit, which is great. Another thing, I never sold any women's type of shoes, but I picked these up on clearance at Marshall's. They're Life Stride shoes. I think I picked them up for like 20 bucks, sold them for 60. So probably made around a $20 to a $23 profit after fees, maybe 25, which is awesome. I'm learning women's shoes sell extremely well. So even though how long I've been doing this for, I'm learning new sourcing strategies all the time. So I'm trying to relay those strategies as I learn them on to you guys through this YouTube channel, just to really bring you guys as much value as possible. So definitely explore categories that you've never explored before, because I never even looked at the women's shoes at Marshall's. Ran into another seller. He was buying a bunch of women's shoes ever since then. Been picking some up, and they sell extremely well. And I believe there are some women's brands of shoes that if you're ungated in the shoe category, you will be able to sell at Marshall's. If you just go scan literally every woman's shoe there, you might be able to find some. But yeah, definitely go check out the women's shoes, or just wherever you can find them. Great sellers. This was a Just Dance Disney 2 Wii game. Picked these up at Walmart for $7 on clearance. I think I got about 10 of them. I already sold them all, but I sold them for about $21 to $23. The price has fallen a little bit, $20.58, but video game fees are extremely cheap because they're super cheap to ship for Amazon. So I think I was making about a $6 to $7 profit on every single one. Sold about 10 of them. So that's just another one of the video games I picked up at Walmart, which was awesome. These were interesting. Like I said, I've been exploring. I was at Marshall's and I saw a bunch of these tablecloths. So I started scanning them. Some of them weren't worth much and some were, by the brand Benson Mills. Don't know if you guys are gated. Maybe go check out Benson Mills. But I found probably 15 of these different tablecloths. I think I picked up about 3 or 4 in this design for $9.99. Sold them for around $27, $28 after fees. Maybe made a $7.50 to an $8.50 profit. They're quick sellers, like I said. Never sold anything like a tablecloth. Never even used to scan them, but I was like, let's scan them, and there was money to be made, so I picked them up. So that was this design, and then I sold this design as well. These were selling, I think I sold some for up to $34. Price has fallen a little bit, but quick sellers, man. I mean, I was selling 1 to 2 a day. Still have a few left of some different designs, but these were just some of the ones that sold pretty quickly. So can't beat it. Pick up for 10, sell for 30, profit in the middle, somewhere at least probably double your money. So great finds. I mean, tablecloths. Who would have known you could make some profit selling tablecloths? These were a different type of baby bottles by Dr. Brown's. Was a bit hesitant to buy them because, again, as you guys can see, there's no reviews. But the sales rank is about 24,000 in baby. Picked up, I think, about 10 of these at Ross, and they were selling like 1 unit a day. So, I mean, paid 10, sold anywhere from like $27 to $29, probably profiting about $7 profit after all fees, shipping and stuff. So not huge home runs, but like I said, bread and butter items like these that can make you some profit, especially if you can pick up, 10, 15 of them. They're just great to sell and make that extra money. Next is going to be this little Play School toy. It's a super small toy. I picked these up at Ross for $2.99. So I think I sold probably close to 10 or 12 of these for anywhere from $15.99 all the way up to like $17 or $18. But not huge profits, but $6, $7, $8 profit on all these. Buying them for $2.99, selling them. They're pretty. Let's see what the rank is. 11,000 in toys. Like I said, they sold within a few days, most of them. But yeah, great sellers. And things like this, you can see Amazon periodically jumps in on these listings. That's why, having keep-a-graphs and stuff like that is a great tool, because you can see, how often is Amazon in stock. Because if you just see them popping up in stock like every so often like this, you can usually buy those products and hold them for a few days while Amazon's in stock. They run out, you sell your unit. So just knowing little stuff like that will be beneficial to you guys when you guys are out there sourcing products. Okay, so just this little toy. Play School, pretty great brand. Don't find a lot of it. This I just put on here because I made a horrible purchase. I'm a little bit dyslexic sometimes when I'm reading these numbers. I thought it said a 5,000 rank or 50,000 rank in sports and whatever it's called, but it was actually like 500,000. Now it's down to 255,000. But when I sold this product, I think a few days ago, it was ranked 500,000, which I would never purchase a product like that, but I'm just happy it sold. Just wanted to throw that in the video just to show you that some high rank products will sell. But didn't make too much money on this. I sold it for like $59, paid $30. So after fees, probably made, $12, $15, nothing major. But still not bad. I'll take it. And then these, I found these on clearance at, it was either It was Ross, TJ Maxx, or Marshalls, one of those stores. I found them for $12, and I was selling them for $35 all the way up to $39. I sold about, I don't, 6, 7, 8 of them, I'm guessing. I picked up at a few different locations. Not huge profits, like I said, because these were a bit bulkier of an item, so the fees were a bit more expensive for me, but still profiting that $12, $15 was great. Maybe even $10 profit, but you know, sold 7, 8 of them, so just making some money on those. They're quick sellers. Again, never really sold any items like this either. Home cleaning, hardwood floor care kit. I don't know. It looked interesting. On clearance, scanned it, made a profit. But yeah, guys, that's going to conclude the items for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If there's any questions you guys have, especially in regards to Amazon, leave them down in the comment section below. Join the free Facebook group. Awesome, amazing community to go and learn and ask questions. Also, guys, this Saturday in my area is a 50% off Goodwill Day or whatever. You guys have been wanting me to do some book videos, so I'm going to show you guys how to absolutely kill it. I'm going to do probably a 12-hour day Saturday going to Goodwill's, sourcing books to show you guys how much I can find, how much I could potentially profit off of those, and just show you some different techniques that I used to use and strategies when I used to sell books. So I'm excited to bring that for you newer sellers as well. Hopefully it'll help you guys out. But other than that, guys, that's going to be it for today. More content to come, so if you're new, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next video.